The content we see online has created so many unrealistic standards. Right? I'm just going to name four top ones. There's our physical appearance, our success and our lifestyle, our emotional standards, as well as our social and dating standards. What I aim to, I guess, highlight is the difficulty of the emotional standards and pressures put on men, right? There's relationship pressure. Men are expected to be perfect partners. You got to be romantic, but you also got to be protective. You got to be financially stable, but you also got to be emotionally available. And quite often, you got to be all four of these things at once. So it's really difficult to think about, right? So, like, when do we get to actually be ourselves? Because when I say that is, there's a couple of us who are just romantic, or a combination of two, but not all four. If you find someone that's all four, that's a unicorn right there. And it takes work. Quite often, someone that's all four is already in a relationship, and because they're able to balance their relationship so well, they're allowed to be all four, right? Right now, I shouldn't say right now, but historically, men are told to be emotionless alpha males, while on the other side, we're told that we got to learn to be vulnerable and expressive, right? And then we're mocked for being vulnerable and expressive because if we go to the wrong person or the wrong environment, we get shamed. And shame makes us not want to be vulnerable again, right? So when we do open up, we're afraid to open up because we probably had a bad experience. But your bad experience doesn't define you, right? Social media often reduces men to money, muscle, and status. So it essentially just ends up creating an impossible checklist that most of us can't meet. And honestly, you shouldn't have to. Listen, I'm here making a community for us where you can come and you can express yourselves, feel like you're in the room having a conversation with like-minded individuals who know your struggle. I'm not here to say all your problems can be solved, but we can learn to be more emotionally mature together. Whether that's just being vulnerable, whether that's just being strong and learning to express ourselves in whichever capacity. So I hope this video helps you. I hope this video opens up your mind to saying, I can be better and I can learn to be more. And it's okay if I'm not more right now. Thanks for watching.